Chapter 9. Creating lists, tables, and hyperlinks in HTML. In this chapter, you will learn about how to add images on a web page of different size and with borders, aligning images with the surrounding text, creating ordered, unordered, and definition lists, drawing a basic table using the less than table greater than tag, how to define table headings, how to align text within the table, in what way can a form be created for information submission, creating internal, external, and mailing links to an HTML document, using objects like text and images as hyperlinks. We have already discussed HTML as a basic web page designing language in the last chapter. HTML is an easy-to-use language. HTML, hypertext markup language, is not exactly a programming language like Java, C, or BASIC. It is very much simpler. HTML describes the manner in which a collection of texts and images would appear to the viewer. You are already familiar with the usage of some of the HTML elements that are used to develop simple web pages. Let us recall some HTML tags that you have already used. Practice time. Match the HTML tags given below with their intended purpose. 1. Less than font greater than. A. To draw a horizontal line on the web page. 2. Less than H2 greater than. B. To underline the text that is selected. 3. Less than B greater than. C. To apply a boldface effect to the text that is selected. 4. Less than title greater than. D. To set the title of the web page that is displayed on the title bar. 5. Less than center greater than. E. To get the text that is selected to the superscript mode. 6. Less than HR greater than. F. To bring the content of the web page to the center. 7. Less than U greater than. G. To set the type of font for the text. 8. Less than SUP greater than. H. To apply the second level of heading tags to the selected heading. Inserting images. You already know how to create a text-based web page with the help of HTML. In this section, we will show how to insert images in a web page to make it more attractive. The less than img greater than tag is used in HTML to define images. It is an empty tag, which means it does not need any closing tag, only attributes. To insert an image into the web page, the src, that stands for source, attribute, is used with the less than img greater than tag. The value that is assigned to the src attribute is basically the name and path of the image that has to be inserted. The name of the image file given in the src attribute should exactly match the actual name of the image file. The example given below will insert an image with the name mango.jpg is the name of the image file and JPG is the image format at the particular location on the web page. Less than img src is equal to open double quotes mango.jpg close double quotes greater than. Whenever the path of the image is not specified, the image file should be present in the same folder as the HTML coding of the web page. The less than img greater than tag consists of many attributes that guide the browser about the image and the way it should be displayed. Do you know any number of attributes can be used in a single image tag and in any random order? Name of the attribute. src, description, specifies the path of the image that has to be inserted. Example, less than img src is equal to open double quotes trip dot jpg close double quotes greater than. Width sets the width of the inserted image in pixels. Less than img src is equal to open double quotes image dot jpg close double quotes width is equal to open double quotes 100 close double quotes height is equal to open double quotes 85 close double quotes border is equal to open double quotes 2 close double quotes greater than. Height sets the height of the image in pixels. Border draws a border around the inserted image of given thickness in pixels. Alt shows an alternate text along the image. It is useful when the image format is not supported by the current browser. Less than imgsrc is equal to open double quotes flower dot jpg close double quotes alt is equal to open double quotes rose flower close double quotes greater than. Align values left, middle, right, top and bottom. Makes the image aligned with the surrounding text. Less than imgsrc is equal to open double quotes family dot jpg close double quotes. Align is equal to open double quotes left close double quotes greater than. This will align the image being inserted to the left of the text that follows this tag. vspace leaves a gap vertically around the image specified by the number of pixels. hspace leaves a gap horizontally around the image specified by the number of pixels. Less than imgsrc is equal to open double quotes photo dot jpg close double quotes vs hyphen space is equal to open double quotes 25 close double quotes h space is equal to open double quotes 27 close double quotes greater than. Creating lists in HTML. An organized sequence of different data items present one after the other is called a list. The three kinds of lists in HTML are 1. Ordered lists, 2. Unordered lists, 3. Definition lists. The table given below gives examples of three types of lists mentioned above. Ordered list, basketball. Unordered list, basketball. Definition list, basketball. It is a sport played by two teams on a rectangular court. Football, football, football. It is a sport that involves kicking a ball with foot to score a goal. Badminton, badminton, badminton. It is a racket sport played by two opposing players or two opposing pairs. Cricket, cricket, cricket. It is a bat and ball game played by two teams. Volleyball, volleyball, volleyball. It is played by two teams separated by a net. Ordered lists. Ordered lists contain data items that are listed in a particular order of preference. They are also known as numbered lists. The ordered list begins with an less than OL greater than tag. It is not an empty tag and therefore has to be ended with an less than /OL greater than tag. Every data item of the list has to be represented with an less than li greater than tag. Less than li greater than is an empty tag and stands for list item. The type attribute of less than ol greater than allows the user to set the kind of numbering style. 1, 2, 3 is the default numbering style in HTML. Following are the examples of ordered lists using different numbering styles. Output, 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 output. To change the starting point of the list, the start attribute can be used with the less than ol greater than tag. For example, less than ol start is equal to 3 greater than starts the list from open single quotes 3 close single quote. Less than ol type is equal to open double quotes a close double quotes start is equal to 5 greater than starts the list from open single quote e close single quote. Unordered list. An unordered list does not contain list items arranged in a particular order. It is also known as a bulleted It is also known as a bulleted list, as each data item in the list is marked by a bullet. An unordered list begins with a less than ul greater than tag. It has to be ended with less than / ul greater than tag. Each data item starts with an less than li greater than tag. The bullet style used by default in HTML is disk, but there are two other types of bullets available in HTML, circle and square. Following are some examples of different kinds of unordered lists. Output, output, output. Definition lists. A definition list, tag less than dl greater than, basically contains a definition term and a definition description in an alternating manner. The definition term is marked by a tag less than dt greater than, and the definition description is marked by a tag less than dd greater than. Output. The example given below creates a definition list. Output. Nested lists. Creation of sublists or sub-items in a list becomes a necessity in many situations. Nested lists are used in such cases. Such lists help us make the document well organized and well structured. A nested list can contain any number of tab levels. The following code helps to create a nested list as shown in the figure. Tables in HTML. A table is used in HTML whenever the data has to be organized in the form of rows and columns. Data can be arranged in tables in different formats. In HTML, the less than table greater than tag is used to create a table row by row. The example given below shows the coding to create a table in HTML. Output. As shown in the example, every row in the table is marked by a less than tr greater than tag, every column in a particular row by a less than td greater than tag. Usually, the first row of each column forms the column heading. Therefore, a less than th greater than tag is used instead of a less than td greater than tag to highlight the column headings. The less than caption greater than tag provides a caption to the table which is displayed in the center just above the table. The thickness of the borders and other grid lines of a table are specified by border attribute of the less than table greater than tag. Grid lines are not necessary while drawing a table. Cell padding and cell spacing. The cells of the table are drawn too close to each other by default. Cell spacing and cell padding tags are used in the less than table greater than tag so as to provide space specified by you between and within the cells of the table. The cell spacing attribute specifies the space to be inserted between the different cells of the table. Usually the browser takes 2 as the default value, though there is no official default value as such. Cell padding determines the space that is to be provided between the cell walls and the cell contents. The default is taken to be 1. The following tag statement uses these attributes. Less than table border is equal to open double quotes 3 close double quotes, cell spacing is equal to open double quotes 8 close double quotes, cell padding is equal to open double quotes 4 close double quotes greater than. Spanning multiple rows and columns. The cells of a table can span over multiple rows and columns. Call span how many across and row span how many down attributes of the less than table greater than tag specify the number of rows and columns that a cell should use. Following is an example that explains this concept. The following code produces the output shown above. Cell alignment with table. You can align the text present in the cell of a table either horizontally or vertically. The examples of cell alignment are given below. Output, output. Tag, less than table greater than, attributes, border, description, determines the border width in pixels around the table. Align, determines the table alignment with respect to the surrounding text. BG color, sets the background color of the table. Cell spacing, specifies the spacing between the cells. Cell padding, specifies the spacing between the cell wall and cell contents. Width, determines the table width. Height, determines the table height. Background, specifies the image to be set as background of the table. Less than, caption, greater than, sets the table caption that is displayed at the top of the table in the center. Less than, tr greater than, table row. V align, it aligns the content of cells in a row vertically. H align, it aligns the content of cells in a row horizontally. BG color determines the background color of the table row. Less than, td greater than, table data. V align, it aligns the content of the entire cell vertically. H align, it aligns the content of the entire cell horizontally. Call span, determines the number of columns a cell should take up. Row span, determines the number of rows a cell should take up. Less than th greater than, table heading, same as less than TD greater than. It is used when a cell contains a row header instead of other data. Hyperlinks. A hyperlink present in a web page could be an image or an icon or an underlined or highlighted word or phrase that is tagged with a specific HTML command that has the address of a different location. When the mouse pointer is rolled over a hyperlink on a web page, the cursor immediately changes into a small hand. When this link is clicked, the browser will jump to a different location. This location could be present within the same document, in a different document, or anywhere else on the World Wide Web. In HTML, links are specified using the less than a greater than tag. A stands for anchor. Following statement shows the syntax of the less than a greater than tag. Do you know the less than a greater than link specifies from where the link should begin, and less than / a greater than indicates the end of the link. Less than a href is equal to open double quotes URL close double quotes greater than link any object or text less than / a greater than. The open double quotes href close double quotes hyperlink reference attribute determines the link. Less than a href is equal to open double quotes junkfood.html close double quotes greater than consequences of junk food on health less than / a greater than. The statement given above creates a link to the web page open double quotes junkfood.html close double quotes via the hyperlink text open double quotes consequences of junk food on health close double quotes. You can also open a different website by clicking on a hyperlink. Consider the example given below. Output: specifying hyperlink colors. Defining colors for all links present on the web page. The general text link color is defined within the less than body greater than tag. The example is given below. Less than body link is equal to open double quotes yellow close double quotes. V link is equal to open double quotes pink close double quotes. A link is equal to open double quotes blue close double quotes greater than. The attributes used in this statement are explained below. Link: it refers to any text hyperlink on the web page which has not been opened by the user yet. In the given example, all such hyperlinks will be displayed in yellow color. V-link, visited link: it refers to the hyperlink that has been opened by the user at least once. In the given example, all such links will be displayed in pink color, though the default V-link color is purple. A-link, active link: it refers to the color of the link when this link is currently active or the mouse pointer is over it. In this example, all such links appear to be blue in color, though the standard color is red. Using images as hyperlinks. Inserting a link to an image is very similar to linking text with an image. The only difference is that an image tag is used instead of text. If the image is not present in the same folder as the source code, the path to that image should be specified along with its name. Observe the example given below. Hyperlink. Points A, B, and C have been hyperlinked with text, but point D, mango, is hyperlinked through an image of mangoes. Following is the code that produces this output. Links to email. Hyperlinks are also used to send emails to a particular email address. In most cases, this facility is provided by the webmaster to the visitors visiting the page to record their comments, feedback, suggestions, etc. about the website or any of its contents. The anchor tag helps to do so. An example is given below. Less than a href is equal to mail to abc school @hotmail.com greater than contact us less than /a greater than. A subject can be added as well using this tag in the format given below. Spaces present between words have to be replaced with %20 to tell the browser to add the desired spaces. When the visitor clicks on the link shown in the following figure, his email program opens a new email with the required address already present in the open double quotes to close double quotes field. Do you know, name used in the link should be the same as used in the anchor. Internal linking named anchor. An internal HTML link refers to the link that takes the visitor from one point in a web page to another point in the same page. For example, if there is an HTML link that takes you from the top of the web page to the bottom, or links from the index to the actual description of the topic available on the same web page, the visitor can directly jump to the required location instead of scrolling up and down searching for the desired content. Syntax: less than a name is equal to open double quotes label close double quotes greater than text that has to be displayed less than /a greater than. The following code generates the output given above. With the help of internal linking, any computer term present on the top can be clicked and you will jump directly to its explanation. Summary: graphics and images can be added to a web page and can also be formatted with the help of an >img greater than tag. There are three types of lists in HTML: ordered lists, less than ol greater than tag, unordered list, less than ul greater than tag, and definition list, less than dl greater than tag. Data can be arranged in the form of rows and columns with the help of tables which are defined using a less than table greater than tag. Hyperlinks are highlighted objects on a web page which, when clicked, take the user to a specific location on the web. The user can jump from location a web page to another on the same page with the help of internal hyperlinks.